Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I've been away for about 3 weeks now. I have just uploaded like a sound therapy video. I've been doing uni work and it's been a bit stressful, but I reached out to some of you guys on my Instagram and you guys wanted more advice on what to do or like things to do to help your anxiety or depression, so you can get either a little bit easier or get better than what it is currently. So I have a few ideas to help you guys out when this sort of thing happens. For some of you that don't know, or if this is the first video you're watching, I'm Molly. I have emotional dysregulation disorder and PTSD, anxiety and that depression are all in the mix, but it kind of goes under the emotional dysregulation disorder. And I've probably had it since, I want to say about like 4 or 5 years mainly. I had it I did suffer with it when I was about 13 for a bit, then it disappeared, and then it was like, hey, I'm back, and it wasn't a fun vibe, that's for sure. So, some of the things that I will be saying helped me. It might not help you. I know there's loads of other YouTubers that do advice videos, so I would recommend going to see them as well and watch their videos, because some things that might help me might not help you. So, you know, but if they do help you, let me know in the comments down below. So, first thing is, when I was probably 17, 18, I suffered really badly with iron deficiency anemia, which was like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A repercussion, if that's the right word, of me being bullied and not really eating that much, and then I basically got ill and wasn't eating basically the right amount of stuff, and yeah, every time I would travel, my travel sickness was a lot worse. Sometimes I would have to get off the bus like each time and then just walk home and not go into college or school because I would feel like I was going to throw up everywhere. The thing that I would do, so I did actually go back to college after like a few months, I think it was of home, like doing my college work at home. A few things that did help was honestly chewing gum, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, loads of people do that. But a lot of the time when you feel nauseous is either because you're hungry or you don't, you know, it's like the movement of the train you don't like. And honestly, just some, like for me back then, I'd honestly choose the most wackiest flavoured gum that I could find just to take my mind off of it. And like honestly it did help. Like I used to have blueberry, strawberry. I had a really weird like chewing gum. Oh my god, what was that one? It was like pineapple, but then it was with something else that was like, why? And it didn't make any sense, but like it really helped me when I was traveling. So anything like that, or just chewy sweets. It's kind of like when you're on an airplane and you know when you go up and your ears pop and they always tell you to chew things. For me it's like that with traveling. I still suffer with travel sickness if it's like for long periods of time. I hate traveling by train. I hated that for like the first 2 years when I was at university. Now I live near my university, so it's not that difficult anymore, but I used to do that every single day, and honestly it did help. Following from the chewing gum, I know some people are a bit not sure about Rescue Remedy. Sometimes it works for people, it's a hit and miss sort of thing. For me, I kind of just take it for the taste again, because when I use this, it just takes my mind off of it, because honestly, this taste lasts forever. And I'm not a big fan of elderflower, and that's the only one I can really have, because the blackcurrant one, for some reason, just annoys my throat. I've never been really good with drinking blackcurrant drinks either, so I use this one. And again, it's taste. Like, find something that, you know, tastes good, or you know, kind of tastes bad, that will take your mind off of it. Like this does help me at bedtime when I need to get to sleep, because I also suffer from like actually getting to sleep. Like it's a ridiculous pain in the backside, and I use this just before I go to bed, and honestly it does help. Like it's not like what's the word? It's not instant, if that makes sense. It's like over a period of time. For me it helps, some people it doesn't help, but you know, I would recommend trying this. Going away from flavour of things, scents really do help. So when I was probably 15, 16, I used to use essential oils, lavender to help me sleep, or whenever I was feeling nauseous, because sometimes I'd have like nauseous waves for random periods of time. I would use lavender oil, or in the morning to make myself more refreshed or motivated to go into school. I'd use citrus flavours, or there was another one I used to use. I think it was sage. For some reason, sage, like a lot of people use sage to go to sleep, but for me it was to wake me up. So yeah. I know some of my friends use CBD oil. I do not use CBD oil just because I never thought to try it. I might try it after this video, but CBD oil as well. They're not just limited to Holland & Barrett. I think literally Amazon do their own brand. Honestly, any essential oils that you find calming, any scents you find calming, go for it. Like honestly, scents and tastes of things are very, very helpful. Now, I know there was a massive craze of fidget toys, fidget spinners, all that shenanigans. They do help. Especially what I've got. I have a ridiculous amount of fidget toys. I literally have them all with me. But finding the right fidget toy for you is a life changer. It will help you. Like, they're amazing, basically. I use, my favourite one at the moment is the remote controller. I don't know why, but like even when I'm doing uni work, I have this in my hand like all the time whilst I'm reading, and it just helps me concentrate, which I know it annoys my partner if I'm in the same room as him. So if you're a bit worried about annoying people with the sound of your fidget toy, try and go into another room if you can. If not, they're gonna have to tolerate it. But yeah, anything like handheld. I know some people don't use fidget toys because you can't actually use them with one hand, which quite a few of the ones I do have, I can't use with one hand. But my favourite ones, which I'll show you, is my pineapple squidgy popper. So you can literally do that with one hand. It's kind of like a wrist exercising contraption, so that's a bonus. Then this one has loads of like little things to fidget with. Like there's one on the side, which, yeah, that one's fun. And then a wiggly little knob thing. Now, I have a thing about fidget spinners. So fidget spinners, if they don't have poppets on, don't like them. If they do, I like them. And if they're really bold and obnoxious, I like them. So again, find the right fidget toy for you. Again, Amazon do like literal big bundles of fidget toys, and honestly I would get them to try and figure out which ones you like. Some people, I know in some videos, I think Jacksepticeye did like testing fidget toys because he has ADHD. Some people were like, what are these? And like some people were like doing this, which yeah, I can see that because you do that with one hand. But I also think you can do that and just wiggle it around. I do that all the time. Even with one hand, I do this. And like, yeah, but I don't know if I was like the only one that found that out. But these do work. Like a lot of people don't like them, but yeah, they help me. See, I'm getting distracted by playing with it. Oh my god. Now, the final one is kind of most common, I feel like. Not saying that the others are not, but I feel like a lot of people do this. So journaling or writing a diary definitely helps. Like it helps quite a lot for like a lot of people. But the thing that I would recommend is honestly having two. And what I mean by that is, so I have this one. As you can see, it's depressing and I scribbled all over the front. This one's just my anxiety journal, so I only write in this one when I have anxiety attacks and when I'm not feeling great, and I literally just put it in here. The best thing the thing I would suggest is, if you are having counselling, do take it to your therapy sessions, because I know some people struggle with, telling people their emotions. Honestly, this might be the best way for you to express your emotions, or to tell other people what you're going through journaling. I know quite a few people write songs about it, or they do artwork about it. Honestly, whatever helps you express your emotions, do it. But yeah, I have this one for the negative ones, or negative feelings, and then when I had like counselling and went to my psychiatrist, I always took this with me. So yeah, but after I write in this one, I always go to this one. Now, this one is my bullet journal, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, I can't bullet journal. You do not have to bullet journal. Don't worry. I will do a separate video on how to bullet journal, and like other ideas if you don't want to do bullet journaling, but this is what I do. So the second journal, so I think you guys should get 2 journals, but the second journal is something that you find makes you happy. So whether that's drawing, whether that's writing music, writing stories, writing jokes. Some people, a friend of mine literally has a journal to just write jokes in, and it's brilliant because they always give me a new joke every time I see them. I keep it as, can I call it a bullet journal? We'll just say it's a bullet journal, but I don't do the thing where I do the months of each page. I just draw in it when I want to, or I write in it when I want to. I don't, split it, which I know some people, that's the reason why they struggle with bullet journaling. So for me, literally artsy front cover. I haven't done this page, so ignore it. This stuff. Honestly, it's just like a reminder, because I have a really bad habit of focusing on the negative. It's just a reminder that there is positive things in my life, and to not dwell on the negatives. So I would highly recommend having 2 journals, because that's, that's how that's, for me, that's how it works. And yeah, you can literally look back at it and you're like, oh yeah, on my bucket list, I want to get married. If my boyfriend's watching this is a sign. Please, will you marry me? Jokes aside, sorry. But yeah, I'd honestly have 2 journals and keep them have them together, but keep them separate at the same time. So, after you've written in the negative one, or if you have, say you have just a journal for your emotions, write in the positive one. That moment when your boyfriend comes back and you're recording. But those are the few top tips of what I do when I get anxious or depressed or at shenanigans. Let me know if this video helps, and I'll be releasing other videos on how to bullet journal, and I've forgotten the other one. What's the other one? Oh, ASMR fidget toys, which is why I've got so many. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!